Adaptability. We talked about this one already a little bit, but with high adaptability, usually you like to respond to things that are happening in the moment. Often you like to go with the flow. Depending on your other strengths, a lot of people with adaptability do not like to be the final decision maker. They actually feel a little more comfortable deferring decisions to other people. When there's chaos or a crisis, and some people automatically freeze, someone with adaptability comes alive. So they're the person that you want in, like, if there's a car crash and you need to help someone get out of it, or there's some kind of relational crisis blowing up, like, you can often do really well in those really high stress situations. Doesn't mean you won't have to like deal with that feeling of stress later, but you don't freeze as much as a lot of other people do. Does that make sense?
Yes, that makes perfect sense. Like, let's just say between me and my wife, she's the one who tends to freak out more than, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She sometimes see it as like indifference, but
Yeah.
to me, my brain is just wired that way. I just don't freak out that often. I
Yes.
just keep calm and try to like deal with the situation rather than just panic.
Yes, people with high adaptability, I would say this isn't going to always be true, but more often they would tend to not be worriers as much because they're just so in the moment. Yours might be a little different because you have futuristic, so you are thinking about the future too, but there's just such a presentness. Like, I'm looking at your report, and so something good to know about 34 report, these colored boxes of text are personalized to you based on your other strengths. So at the top of that page, it'll say the name of the strength and like a little bit of information. But then once you get into the colored boxes, that's all very specific to you. So in your report, it says, instinctively you are filled with awe by beauty in the world, in people, and in the cosmos. Whether you gaze upon nature's wonder or marvel at the work of human hands, you're filled with wonder. You can suddenly stop what you're doing to watch a sunset, listen to the rustle of leaves, hold a newborn child, etc. You experience beauty at a level many people cannot imagine. And I'm guessing
Yeah.
that is combining your empathy with your adaptability, probably some of your harmony coming in there, maybe some of that futuristic, but that's a really cool description. I've not seen that before, actually.
You nailed that one because, like, even in video games, especially games that are really about like the story, and
Yeah.
sometimes there are cutscenes when you hit certain like stages, and I hate people who skip through that. You know what I mean? Because I want to like take in all the beauty, all the developers, like all the work they put into creating like the whole scenery, the whole setting, the views, everything, the emotion that you get from it. I
Yeah.
do all that.